Hello guys, welcome to today's vlog. I started talking in a different accent, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, today's video is going to be kind of one-sided because I'm going to be doing my top 10 video games ever. We're going to start from 10 and go up the list. So these games range from shooters to RPGs, so all sorts of different things. I like a variety of games, but mostly that's really what the top 3 are. But you already know what the top one is, though, or my favorite game. I already told you before. Anyway, let's get right into this video. Kicking this off at number 10 is EA Sports UFC. I like this game just because, one, I love UFC. If you guys don't know what EA Sports UFC is, you should. It's the PS4 game that came out pretty much when the PS4 actually came out. EA did a really good job. They did way better than THQ did on this game. But I really like this game just because the movement is amazing. And when you're playing as a fighter, they actually look like the fighter, so that's pretty cool. You can see their muscles tensing. You can see like fat moving up. You can see it's great. I love this game because of that, and it's pretty fun. If you're good at UFC games, this would be the game for you. Anyway, let's continue. Kicking us off at number 9 is gonna be Def Jam. Fight for New York. The reason I like this game, it's another fighting game, but it's more of an unrealistic gangster style fighting game. So it's like backstreet like fighting. So it's like clubs, cage fighting, chairs, brooms, pool sticks, glass bottles, and there's some unrealistic moves. Like there's a move when you can jump, a finisher move, pretty much. I think what they're called, where you jump in the air. You land on like their head and you snap their spine. They would die, but they don't in the game. But it's fun. My friend introduced me to that game, so it's a pretty fun game. But anyway, let's continue. Now at number 8 would be Dying Light. The reason I like this game is because you got parkour, you got zombies, you got blood, you got swords, you got the guns, you got a decent storyline. It's kind of iffy on the storyline part, but it's pretty good. But the parkour mainly, especially when you get the grappling hook. If you get the grappling hook, awesome. And especially since me and my friends grinded, I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Hunter or something. I think we got the whole fantasy weapon set, and we just have to get a couple more of the actual gold weapons. So yeah. That's pretty much the reason I like that game, because it's fun all out. If you like parkour, if you like zombies, if you like blood, if you like swords, this is definitely the game for you. And it's a decently long game too, so you're gonna have a lot of story time. And when you beat the game, you can just adventure and complete all the side quests, because there's quite a lot of those too. So let's continue. Alright, at number 7 we got Far Cry 4. The reason I like this game is because it's got all the aspects of adventuring, killing. You got cars, so that's fun. You can always drive around. You can shoot out of the cars. You have a wingsuit. You have the thingy you grab on, and you can jump off the cliff. You got everything, and then you can go hunt. You can hunt bears. I don't think you can hunt lions. No, you can't. I'm thinking of a different game. You can hunt rhinos, you can kill turtles, you can kill dragonfish, you can get those to upgrade stuff, make different weapon pouches. It's pretty much packed full of content. Then you got Valley of the Yetis. That DLC was probably one of the best DLCs for the game, and probably really the only good one, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's pretty much why I like that game. So let's continue. Well, now at number 6 would be Skyrim. I don't even have to say anymore about this game. Everyone loves Skyrim. This is my number 6 favorite just because it did get boring for me at certain points, because I did make so many characters and max them out, so I kind of going down dwindling. So, a couple reasons I like this game. It's an RPG thing. So, because it was made by the same people that made Fallout. So if you like Fallout games, you probably don't like Skyrim. It's nothing like Fallout in the aspect of what they're doing, but it's still an RPG open world game. So that's always fun, but it's in the medieval state. So that's pretty much why I like that game. It's Skyrim. How can't you not love that game? It was packed full of content. It won like 200 Game of the Year awards, so props goes to them. So anyway, let's continue. Now at number 5 would be Dead Space, the first one. The reason I like this game is because it's a horror game in space. There's a lot of bad horror games in space, like most of them, to be honest, but Dead Space, they really did it. The first one's really the only scary one, because then the second one starts getting a little farther, then the third one starts turning into a shooter, basically, because you have to kill humans as well. But the reason the first one is the best, because the first one's usually always the best, because it introduces everything, and it actually has scary moments. You're on I forgot where you're on, but you go to a ship, kill aliens, trying to find your girlfriend, who's already dead in the end anyway. Yeah, it's a big story. No spoilers in this today. But let's continue with this list. Now at number 4, we are at The Last of Us. If you guys have never played this game, it is a Sony game, so it's a PlayStation only title. If you guys never played The Last of Us, you need to play this game. This game has probably one of the best stories I've ever played in my entire life. Out of all these games, has the best storyline. Made by the same people that made Uncharted series. So if you guys like the Uncharted series like me, you guys might like this game as well, maybe even more. But this game is packed full of infected people. You got guns, you got fist to fist brawling, got all sorts of shit, and then it comes with an amazing storyline that might make you tear up and make you want to play more. That's the kind of game that will make you want to keep playing because it's that good. Like this story, if they could make it into a movie, they should. I was told that they were. I don't know if that's true. They could definitely make a movie, but movies that turn into video games never really do very good. So let's just leave it. But it kind of be a good movie. I don't know. Like I said, this is anyway. Let's continue with this list. Now at number 3, we're in the top 3 list. Bang me, mark all these ones. We're at top 3. So kicking off in the top 3 list would be Resident Evil 4. If you guys ever played Resident Evil 4, you gotta play this game. Resident Evil 4 is probably one of the funnest Resident Evils out of all of them. With Resident Evil kicking in pretty close, but Resident Evil 5 is not even close to being as close as Resident Evil 4 is to being fun. This game is so damn fun, let me tell you. I think I probably clocked in, if it told you, I think I probably clocked in easily maybe 150 plus hours into this game. You're probably wondering, it's a story game, if they restart. I know, I beat the game probably 50 plus times, easily. This game is just so damn fun. Like, I had all the suits, every infinite weapon, had, again, loads of health items, every gun maxed out. It was just nuts. And I did the same thing with Resident Evil 5 too, maxed out everything. But yeah, let's go on to number 2. And at number 2 will be Fallout 3, because Fallout 3 is so damn fun. Because if you like Skyrim, you're definitely gonna like Fallout. It's gonna be vice versa to that. So, Fallout is a open world game that happens in a nuclear apocalypse, pretty much. So radiation everywhere. So there's things I got hurt by this radiation. So there's gonna be massive. You got super mutants. There's too many things to even say. But Fallout 3, my second favorite game ever. Always will be, because this game is so goddamn fun. I clocked in, I don't even know how many hours, like loads. More than I have in Fallout 4, just because the game came out recently. I think Fallout 3 maybe, probably, if I played about 6 hours a day, probably about 100. Probably same as Resident Evil. But in a smaller time, I clocked in that many. But let's go to my number 1. My number 1 You guys already know what this is because I already said it in my top 10 things about me video. My number one favorite game, always will be, will never be beaten, is Uncharted 2. Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. This game, I don't even know about this game, but I just really love this game. Like, you got the adventuring, parkour, killing, it's just fun. It's really, the storyline for this game is too, it's pretty good too, even though it kind of makes no sense at points. But I really don't have any reason to like this game. Number one, it is. It's my favorite game I ever played, ever. It always will be. It will not be beat by anything, no matter what any of you say. Uncharted 2 will be my favorite game. Maybe some of these games were on your top 10 list, but in my opinion, this was my top 10 list for the favorite video games I've ever played. So if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave it a like down below. Also, comment down below any suggestions for vlogs like this you have for me, and I'll get right onto those. Anyway, I'm recording another challenge video today. That will be up later this week. No, not later this week. Next week. And, yeah, so anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace.